people. I'm just recording this just so that you could get to know me a little better. One of the things is you just have to figure me out, or or just say, man, that dude is just a fool, and that is what I am. Sometimes gosh, how do I even explain it? I'm very complicated, and yet at the same time very simple. Because to me, companies and corporations just make things more complicated than they have to be. And it's all about their money. And I'm like, well, so what about the people that don't have any money? What are we supposed to do about that? Huh? I don't know if you can see me too well. I got my glasses on. Just because I'm supposed to wear them, but I don't wear them all the time. Only when I'm going out. That way I can see things far away. But if I have to see things up close, I gotta take them off. Because my eyesight is horrible on distance. Okay. My next subject. It's one of those, don't preach to me. I'm very interested in what you have to say, but just don't preach to me. Keep it real. I'm so real that a lot of people can't handle it because many times I will not chop what I have to say. It's just, and people say, wow, Mark, you gotta stop cursing like that, or saying this or saying that. I'm like, why? It's the truth. Sometimes the truth hurts and it kills people. But I would rather be lied to with nothing. Don't lie to me. I'm just like, man, come on. Keep it real. If you're like this, fine. If I don't like that, I just won't deal with that. My mother, I saw my mother last week and she's like, Mark, you gotta learn how to play the game. And I'm like, why is everything about game playing? I'm just not down for games. I'm honest, I'm truthful, and a lot of people just can't accept that. So if you would rather be one of those people that don't have any truth to themselves, don't watch me. Wow, there's so many things to talk about. I'm just trying to narrow it down, but it's kind of hard to for me at this moment. I met Princeton, Washington yesterday. I called him on the phone, and I'm like, man, that dude is cool. I dig him. He's all the way up in Alaska, though. I'm like, man, it's too far. I can't go up there. I don't have no money to get up there. There's just so many things to talk about. Let me see. What do I got here? I feel like I'm an old man, but can't make any money at being an old man. Let's see. Let's see. Altruism, altruistic methodologies. Unfortunately, the only way to be altruistic is if you have money. And there aren't that many people in this day and age that has that kind of money. So, what do? We try to find other ways to get it done. Unfortunately, I think the economy has me and hundreds of other people, or thousands of other people, just grasping for straws, just grasping, trying to think, and sometimes I think that you get to the point where you're like, man, I'm just going to give up. But you know, and I know, that you just can't give up. And, gosh, I need to be a little bit more organized. There's just so many things on my mind. I wish people could just talk to me. We can talk one-on-one, face-to-face, but man, we're so far across the world that it's insane. Princeton, Washington, we spoke on the phone. I'm just letting you know, hey man, thank you for the inspiration. You're not that better off than me, but you're inspiring. You help people like me in a way that is untouchable. And there is no price to that kind of friendship, And I'm like, man, we gotta just keep pushing. That's all we can do. Just keep pushing and pushing and pushing and keep trying. And that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm just trying to exist. There's so many, oh gosh, there's so much to talk about. And I don't know, man, I just don't know. What are we supposed to say? What are you supposed to do? Yes, I listen to music. Some people say I'm a sucker when it comes to the music because some songs will make me cry. Just because of the feelings that I have. Sometimes I tap into my feelings and my emotions, and my emotions would be, wow, that's some deep shit. And other times, man, I don't give a fuck. I just don't care. So many people are saying, like, you shouldn't be cursing on your video, and I'm like, why the fuck not? I'm just trying to be real. I keep it real. As I was telling my friend Princeton, man, I will deal it to you raw and uncut, like a dope dealer would. Unfortunately, I don't have no dope to give, except my knowledge. That's it. What do you want to know about? I'm like, man, if you want to know about network marketing, you might want to come to some of my other friends on Facebook or Twitter, because I just started in that, and it's a lot. There's a lot more behind the scenes that they tell you about, and I'm like, just lay it down to me, give it to me, roll it. And I'm like this. I'm one of those people that if I had the money, I would be giving it away, because people need it right now. I would just be giving it away. And people would say, why are you giving it away? You can't make any more once you give it away. And I'm like, yeah, I know. But there are people out there that have the ability to understand cash flow and all that. And I'm like, well, if I had some cash to flow, it would be flowing. Gosh, what? As you can see, probably, my mind is like, man, there's so much stuff out there. This is America. This is the best country in the world. The opportunities are out there. How do you get them? It's kind of hard to say. Because it's like, man, I wish